how is everybody doing? I'm going to just be very honest. It's been several days since I picked up the camera to record anything. I haven't vlogged in like a week and a half. I was like a week ahead, or like at least 2 weeks ahead. Now I'm nothing ahead. This video that you're seeing now has been literally recording. I'm gonna try and upload it on Sunday, and today's Wednesday night, so this is all you're getting on Sunday. So yeah, middle of the week I tried vlogging again, had a lot to do, couldn't really do it. I mean, it was just, I'm here now, basically. That's the point. But a lot has happened. Not much, but a lot has happened since you guys last saw me, in the sense of like continuous cleaning and organizing and stuff like that. I'm going to start moving away from the moving in vlogs because I've officially moved in. I'm coming up to a month of being here, so we're moved in. As I continue to decorate, of course, maybe in like a month or two, I should have the place. Maybe, and I probably won't. But in a month or two, I may or may not have, you know, the house a little bit more put together, and I may or may not do a house tour. I will show you the gist of it, but like if you were looking for like an official house tour or apartment tour, is this a house, an apartment? I have no idea. But if you're looking for an official tour with all the panning and the video and the music, I don't know, probably won't happen, but I can just show you now where we're at, and then we're just gonna move on because we've moved in, and I don't want to be a moving vloggy person, you know, like this is my life, and my life is more than just this move. So as much as I want to try and clean up this room 1,000 times, it's gonna, you know, I live here. There's a lot happening a lot of the time, so there's always gonna be a mess. So basically, this is my room now. That's permanently, for now, where my sewing machine's gonna go up. I've already said I'm gonna get another table. Don't know when yet, but gonna get a table so I can continue working on my stuff. Bed, as you know, I ordered from Amazon. I want a new dresser. When that's gonna come, I don't know, but not anytime in the foreseeable future. Hopefully something nice that'll match my white rug. Although I might get rid of the rug because it's white, and I thought I could manage with the white, but like I rarely walk over here, and I think it's just my dog's paws from just walking all over. The floors in this house are like impossible to clean. Impossible. They're always dirty, and it's starting to piss me off. Like that's, I thought I was mad about the concrete walls because I couldn't hang anything up, but these floors, it's like I sweep, I mop. I'm gonna like Google like what to do with these floors because I cannot. So speaking of that, my dog's feet, he's the main one who's like all over this whole area with the rug, and it's starting to get like grayish, so I don't want it anymore. So I might as well just get a gray rug or like a brownish one that kind of looks like my bed frame, so it'll kind of match the whole vibe and, you know, not look dirty all the time. So yeah, that was another thing. For right now, this is where the doggy's area is gonna be. He is going to be moved eventually, but that's this area. I just put a towel over his bed. Closet has been closeted as much as it could be. Every now and then I'm able to actually close it, you know, and it just kind of looks better. I'll give you a better view in a second. And as you know, bathroom has been finished for like decades. Like it's been finished. Oh, I left this open. It's been cleaned, or not cleaned. It's been it is clean, but it has been like set up for a very long time. I feel like this was the first thing when I moved in like that I made sure I had done and ready, just because as long as your bathroom's good, you're always gonna have good vibes, because you always go to the bathroom to, like, you know, take poops and decompress, and she's all right. She's where I need her to be. I wouldn't change a thing. At the moment, I wouldn't change a thing. But that is what we're working with at the moment. One thing you may have noticed is the lighting in my room has changed because I installed, the word here is installed with air quotes, this little hanging pendant light. Do I like the way this pendant light looks? No. It does match, however, you can't really see it because of the lighting. It does, however, match the lamp shades here, the little cup looking thing. But do I like the way it looks? I don't know. It's starting to grow on me a little bit. When I first put it up, I was like, ugh. Yeah, I don't know. But like now it's starting to grow on me, more so because I kind of like how it lights up the room. I didn't so much when I first got it, but like now that I'm using it, actually like not thinking about it, it doesn't bother me that much. It's not too bad. I bought this from Amazon too. and I actually got 2 in a pack, so I'm going to eventually hang up one in the living room. And now we're in my living room. Nothing in my living room has truly changed from the last time you saw it. Honestly, I feel like I can live with this whole couch situation when I get a coffee table, you know, for a little bit. But this is a situation, I don't mind it, don't hate it. I would just love a table. That's it, just a small little coffee table for now. But I don't seem to know how to like bite the bullet on that. And then TV stand, still doing great, still doing her. I did go thrifting the other day and I got myself this cute little, hold on. I got myself these 2 things from the thrift store, this little bear. It's kind of like a, what would you call it? It like has music underneath. I forget what those are called. A singing box, a musical box, I don't know. And then this little pig, which I realized after I left that it's like an ornament that people hang up. And it says, hold on. It's so cute, it says fat free. I love it, but it's so cute. This obviously has stayed the same as well. And in my kitchen, I moved some things around slightly, but it's all still sort of kind of the same. I used to have the coffee maker back there. I put it up here. I just feel like it works better. Although when I have things like this or like my fruit, I prefer to have a fruit basket. I don't, so I'm just using that platter for now, but there's still some organizational things that I want to kind of figure out, because there's a lot of unused spaces in here that I just want to like use it right. But if it doesn't look right in my eyes, it's gonna just look cluttered all the time, that I prefer to just leave things how they are currently. And yeah, it's my kitchen. So that's pretty much my place. Nothing too drastic is gonna happen from now on with that. Oh yeah, my pillows. I'm like wondering where my pillows are for my bed, and they're over there. But yeah, that's pretty much all of it. There's nothing too drastic that's going to change within the house for a good while. So if you were looking for a little apartment tour, that was it until further notice. So yeah, now I'm going to be moving on to like my life, you know what I mean? Because like my life cannot just be moving in, like I said before. I'm just trying to get myself into a whole little like routine. Like I feel like I need a routine. I didn't really have much of one. What are you sneezing too? Are you having sympathy sneezes? He's like huffing and puffing over here. Are you having sympathy sneezes? Thank you. When I used to live with my mom, I felt like I didn't really have much of a routine. I mean, like I had one, but it wasn't really working out for me. But I had a routine. Now that I'm moving out, I want my routine back, but like I want an even better routine. I want to wake up very early in the morning. I want to make sure I eat my breakfast. I want to make sure that Smokey gets his proper outside time all the time, and I want to properly train him because I feel like he's just been, and I've been very lax. He's like untraining now, he's just doing whatever he wants, not listening, and it's partially my fault because I am his owner. But I want to get back into like real good habits. I don't want to sleep very late, especially now. Like I want to wake up early and go to bed at a reasonable hour, but like sometimes I have this like weird FOMO during the week that I feel like I should be up doing something when I need more sleep so that I can function properly the next day, so that my brain can function properly and plan things out and make the videos that I want to, and not be in my head all day every day. Like I need better habits, and better habits is going to lead to a better me, and I'm just going to feel overall greater about myself. I need to like do better for myself. I'm 25 now. I need to be able to walk down the street and not feel so winded and just like exhausted, and I hate the feeling of being cranky, I feel like, all the time. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with what I'm putting into my body and whether or not I'm exercising and giving myself enough sleep. So I know I said a lot, but that is the new journey that I'm on now. You know, it's time to become an adult. It's time to balance my new adult life, I guess, and actually do something with it. Do something. This is the whole reason I wanted to be alone and move on. Not be alone and move on. This is why I wanted to like move out and just be an adult and just take my life into my own hands, you know what I mean? So the first thing I want to do is obviously take a shower. Your girl needs to take a shower. I gotta get in the habit of remembering to clean my makeup off my face, because these white sheets are not forgiving. And I literally had to go to my mom's house yesterday to wash clothes because like the dog went and threw up on my bed sheet. My eyebrows were just all over the place on the pillowcases, and I said no, This has got to stop today. So I need to get in the better habit of cleaning my face, taking a shower. So I'm gonna go shower, and then after that we're just going to like do some prep work. We're just gonna, I feel like if you do a lot of like fake it till you make it, act like you're a big boss and then you'll be a big boss. Like I feel like if you keep doing that, I keep flipping with my hair anyways. I feel like if you fake it till you make it, pretend, not even pretend, just like act like the big boss, even though you're not big boss of the big thing, but like just do things or go about things in the way that you think a big boss lady or big boss man would do it, you know what I mean? And just go from there, because a lot of life is just vibes, which I learned and I'm still learning, and I keep forgetting, but I'm continuing to remind myself that a lot of life is just vibes and how you present yourself. So I'm going to present myself as a very hardworking woman who needs to take a shower, catch up on some work, and get a good night rest, and then prepare for Thursday, because we're not doing the slacking thing anymore. We're not. I can't remember exactly when it was that I did my hair. I know it was a Tuesday, but I forget, was it 2 Tuesdays ago? Was it 3 weeks ago? I can't remember. But I'm gonna leave this hair in at least for another week, maybe week and a half. I don't know yet, but as soon as I take it out, I feel like I want to do braids one more time, like again, but like really take my time and do it properly, because when I did it the last time, obviously it was like late and brushed at night and just all, I mean, it's fine how it turned out, but like I want to like properly make sure I do it right so that they stay a little more put together for a little longer. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I got a little, my hair sticking out, which I don't mind and I don't care, it's just hair. And I've loved not having to like do my hair in the morning, so I think I'm gonna go 2 for 2 and do my hair again once I take these out. But yeah, is there anything in the bathroom I changed? I don't think so. It was just the light bulbs. I was having issues with the light bulbs when I first changed them. I changed them to this bright daylight light bulb, but I guess the wattage was wrong, or like too strong for the whatever they got going on in the bathroom, so it kept flickering all the time, because I guess it was just like the socket that it's in was like too weak to like power the light bulb, so I had to get a different light bulb. These are actually frosted. The one that I had were like clear, like you can see through the glass. This one is like frosted with like white, so it's not like glass. I feel like it's a little dimmer than the other ones, because again, it was just shining white light through the clear glass, but overall haven't had any trouble since I switched them to a different one. But the daylight light bulbs is where it's at. Showering when it's cold is like my worst. It's like my kryptonite. I hate it so much. I know once I get into the shower and the water, you know, I'm just taking a shower, it's gonna feel great. But the moment between now and getting undressed to go into the shower, when it's freezing cold, it's just like, why? You know, like, why? So I'm gonna procrastinate for another minute and just say, sometimes you gotta remember to just like have fun with yourself. I feel like I'm so serious all the time, with like, especially because work I feel like makes me serious. But like sometimes you just gotta live a little, loosen up. I don't know why I keep making things so like all the time, and I guess this is part of my personality, but like you gotta live a little, you gotta have fun a little bit, just joke around a little bit, you know what I mean? Not everything's like, ugh, deadline this and important that, you know what I mean? Like just have fun and goof off, you know? Even just laugh at yourself. I don't know, like I feel like I have more fun with life and feel like I get more stuff done when I feel like I'm having fun. Not everything has to feel like so serious, you know? Okay, that's done. I'm done. I'm gonna shower. I promise you, the next clip you see after this is me showered today, not a couple days from now. Okay, I'm all showered, I'm all squeaky clean. I just need to put some moisturizer on. I put on a pair of pajamas. I could have just put back on my sweats, but that wouldn't be good adulting. Gotta get out of the clothes. I can't just keep wearing the same stuff every day. You know, I just gotta step out of my comfort zone a little bit. The neck of this like top, it's either it's backwards, it's not backwards, but I stretched it out so much. I have no idea how, but it just looks a little rig-a-dink. So right now I figured, since nobody asked, literally nobody asked, I'm just gonna show you guys a little quick little routine that I kind of put together for my face, my nighttime routine. I try to do this every night. Does it happen every night? No. But I try, and the important thing is to try. Even if you do at least one step out of the many steps, then you still fulfilled your nighttime routine. So today I'm going to show you what I like to do every day, what I would like to do. So basically at the end of the day, when I'm done with everything that I have to do, and I know that I'm just going to, why is it so hard to open? So basically when I know that I'm going to like finally be winding down, I'm not going to get up anymore and like do things where my face has to be presentable or whatever, and I'm gonna hit the bed in a minute, I like to make sure that I come and wash my face if I haven't already. And then I like to do some of this Neutrogena Skin Perfecting daily liquid exfoliant. It looks like this. I don't know if it'll focus, but I'll get a shot of it in a second. I like to put this on, or at least use this, I should say, on a little cotton round, and then just kind of go and like in circular motions, just rub it on my face. What I think it does, because I'm not a beauty guru, is I think that it kind of lifts up a lot of the dead skin, considering it says exfoliant. A lot of the dead skin stuff that like no matter how much I scrub and use soap, like it just doesn't come off my face. And I feel like my face is like extra clean when I use this. See? I don't know if you can see it. I do that to clean my face and then let it dry, and then I put moisturizer on. Sometimes I don't do this at night and I forget and I just wash my face, which is fine. But as long as I wake up in the morning and I try to do it and put some moisturizer on. This one's different. I like to use this one at nighttime. It's a Freeman moisturizing gel mask for dry skin. I don't know what kind of skin I have. I feel like it's dry all the time. Sometimes I feel like it's oily all the time, but I don't think it's a combination, if that makes sense. I don't know. I use this one when I clean my face and do, like, this is my nighttime routine moisturizer. I like, if I'm doing this whole routine in the morning instead, I like to use this face cream instead. It's like the Pond's, but this is like the Walmart equivalent to that. It's just the dry skin like facial moisturizing cream, which I don't know, I feel like, first, I'm just making things up, okay? Because I'm not an expert, but I just feel like it sits better on my face, like it works better on my face during the day. Why, I don't know. I like to just leave it on and sleep, you know, after this. But once the face has been cleaned, I put a little dollop, and just kind of rub it into my skin. I learned from, I forget who, what YouTuber it was. It was somebody. I'm gonna put a little more on. When you rub creams and lotions and stuff onto your face, you want to rub in a circle going up. You don't want to rub this way and bring your skin down. You want to kind of push everything up. Do I remember to do it this way all the time? No, but I kind of just try and make sure we're pulling the skin to the sky, not to the ground, because we don't want to sag or crack, even though black don't crack. But it's still, you know what I mean? And that's basically it after all of that. Sometimes I like to do the clay mask. Not sure if I mentioned it. I feel like I mentioned it once or twice before. I use the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay. I make a little mixture. I'll probably show you guys how I do it one of these days when I'm in the mood for like a deep clean Sunday. Because I love to have those Sundays of just like cleaning and like resetting and like, what's that word? Detoxifying in a way. So after I'm done with all that, I do have a tendency to get very dry eyes. So I have these gel drops. They're just lubricating eye drops, but I use these at night because they're very thick. And it's just like my moisturizer. I feel like all the thick stuff should go on at night so that in the morning everything is like seeped into your skin and you're just good. You know what I mean? So I've always been bad at putting eye drops in my eye. Sometimes I like to do this. I look at myself in my phone. I just do this. Is that proper? I don't know. And that's pretty much my nighttime routine. It's very small. It doesn't really have a lot going on. I feel like if I add something just for the sake of adding it, it's going to make the whole process just like it's not gonna make me want to do it even more. So I try to get comfortable and used to this little small routine right now, and then I will add to it when I feel comfortable adding to it when I know I'm going to do it. There's no sense in having this 9-step long routine and planning it and buying all these products if you're never gonna do it. So yeah, let that be a reminder to you girlies if you're struggling with your self-care. Sometimes less is more. And once you figure out how to properly do less is more on a consistent basis, then you can add things to it. Like I have other things in here that like I should be using, but like I know myself. This girl that I'm looking at in the mirror, I know her. She's too much sometimes, so I gotta give her grace. We're picking our lights up, and she's gonna have a moment where she, you know, she don't need it. Number one, let's just start there. I don't really need that much. Not to be like conceited or whatever, but it's not really that much. Just make sure you clean your face, especially if you're gonna wear makeup all the time. And I had to learn to make sure I remember to wash my brushes, because my makeup brushes, they were so old and dirty that it would make myself break out. And it's just the little things that will help get your skin to a remotely workable sort of space or stage. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go to my bed. I'm going to relax for a second, get on my computer and do my worky stuff, and I'm gonna go to bed. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go to bed at a reasonable hour to make sure that I wake up. I'm going to try and wake up at like 6:30, which sounds like ridiculous in my head, but I'm gonna try and wake up at 6:30 tomorrow morning. So this is it for now, and I will see you guys in a second tomorrow. You guys, I did it. I woke up on time. Of course not, no, but I woke up. My alarm I think was set for like 6:30. I had my phone on the dresser to like force myself to go get up so I would have to like, turn it off. But then I just went right back to bed. I went right back into my bed and laid in bed for another 30 minutes. So what we learned is, number one, put the phone on the dresser. It makes me get up. But number two, it's like I gotta prevent myself from getting back in the bed. But at least I'm awake. It's 7:01 currently, 7:01. So gotta just get ready for the day. Get ready for work and head on out of here. My dog is so cold and so am I. Hello vlog, it's the next day. I've been home for quite some time now, for these past hour or so. I think it was like 2 hours. I was just kind of cleaning the kitchen a little bit because I had some dishes I didn't do. My bad on me. And then for like another hour, I was making myself dinner. What I basically made, if anybody cares, what I made is, I already ate this was my portion, and then I made 3 extra portions for like work and stuff. But basically what this is mashed plantains. In Dominican Republic, us Dominicans, we call this mango, which is basically very ripe plantains mashed with butter, of course. And then this was a pork chop that I got a 2-for-1 at was it Publix? Can't remember. And I said, why not use it now before it gets freezer burn? And it tastes amazing. So it is 8 o'clock at night, and I'm debating on whether I should hang up the lights, this light that I have here in my living room, because I said I was gonna do that, or get started on something else that I kind of put on my calendar to do today, but I like, but oh, he tried to jump in my arm when I was talking, my bad. Anywho, I've had this thing that I wanted to do for my Instagram, and I keep postponing it for some reason. I don't know. Also get started on the cushion that I promised my friend I was gonna make for her rocking chair, and it's just sitting there. Also because I feel like I'm still thinking of the idea to like embroider it or something for her, so that's another reason why I'm just like a little antsy on starting that. But I think usually when I start making myself pretty, I feel like more productive. I don't know if that works for everybody else, maybe it's just me, but I feel more productive when I feel pretty. It's stupid, but yeah. I got pretty. I feel better now. So I've decided to bite the bullet, or rip the band-aid off is more appropriate. And yeah, I'm basically just gonna take the covers off my sewing machine, open my bin with all my fabrics, and just start going to town. Now, I did promise my friend that I would make her a cushion for... Why do I feel like I'm dragging something? Now, I did promise my friend that I was going to make her a cushion for a rocking chair that she said she has now. And I am going to do that. But I also need to, like, practice a little bit, you know, because I'm a little rusty. It's been a little minute since I turned on the sewing machine. So that is what I'm going to do. What I start with first, I just need to touch. I just need to go through it and touch it, and then it'll speak to me. I almost wish I had just left that other dresser drawer, that little small brown one that I used to have, that I took apart and put in my closet outside. I almost wish I still had that just so that I could put the printer somewhere, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna start touching. It's about time, you know? It's about that time. I also wish I didn't give back that table to my mom, and had she not had too many tables, she probably wouldn't have thrown it away, and now I kind of want it, so. Lesson learned. You live and you learn. Thank goodness I at least took the couch, because if I didn't have the couch, oh my god, would it have been... There would be nothing in my living room. Enough procrastinating. Let me put you down somewhere. Hold on, hold on. I have been basically dusting this machine specifically because the more I use it, the more it goes through like threads and fabrics and stuff, and it starts to like fill up with like lint balls and stuff like that, and I just gotta clean it out every once in a while, and I didn't do that before I left my old house. So I did it now. So I did take out a whole bunch of stuff and I put it in the trash, and it's like all dusty now. I was gonna show you guys, and then now it's in the trash. So I am basically also going to rethread the machine. I hate this part, but it takes me a minute. It's not as easier and like simpler. It's not as easy or as simple as doing it on this machine, threading it and all, but yeah. So basically I'm just going to rethread this machine right now. It takes about 4 spools. It takes me a hot minute. It's a lot of fabric that I was working on right before I left. It's basically a top and a bottom. I made like a little matching thing for my dog. It fits him awkwardly, but just because I already cut it out and it's like half done, the top at least, I feel like I should just practice and get my what's the word that I'm looking for? I feel like it's not the word practice, but I know it's practice. I'm gonna get my practice on just to kind of refine my lines and stuff and get reused to my machine here. So I figured, why not finish it? It looks like this. It's just missing obviously the collar and the sleeves, but I put a little ribbon in it. It's giving very springy vibes. It's giving, well, a little fall. We're in between fall and spring. We couldn't decide. That's what it looks like right now. And it has its own pants that is, I haven't even begun to put it together, but yeah. I'm gonna work on the shirt, try and finish something, and then once I'm done with that, I can like feel comfortable enough to move on, because a girl loves to procrastinate, so. Alrighty, I'm all done. Pro tip, if you are going to sew, always remember to just like keep some scrap of the fabric that you're working with, just to make sure that, you know, your serger works properly, because I'd hate for you to use it on your real fabric that you've already cut out specifically for a garment, and then it doesn't work, and then you've cut through your fabric, if you cut through it, and it just makes a hot mess. So thank goodness when I packed everything that I even packed this little piece of scrap, because I knew I was gonna need it to recalibrate my serger. So yeah. Alright, so I pretty much sewed up the sleeves and attached the sleeves to the shirt. I think I'm gonna end it here for now because it is getting a little late and I do have to do some dishes, but I'm super happy I attached the damn sleeves finally. I just gotta, of course, give it some cuffs and then add, I don't know if I want to add a collar to it yet, like one of those button-up collars. I already cut it out as that. I don't have any more fabric that I can make something else out of it, but I was thinking of maybe using this trim around, I don't know yet, but I already cut the collar. But she's all pretty much done. Sleeves are on, just needs collar, and obviously clean it up and then make some pants. I love a good pair of pants with pockets. Like, that's like my thing for like ever. I think that I'm always going to make sure that when I make something, it has some sort of pocket, because your girl needs some pockets. So that's it for now. I'm gonna put my girly away. Alrighty, and the dishes are done. I was going to time lapse it, but I got so into doing the dishes that I completely forgot that I put the camera on the tripod to time lapse it, and I didn't. But here's the proof. I did it. I cleaned it. It's clean. It's clean. Alright, moving on. Was I too lazy to take you off the big tripod? Yes. So I'm just holding this very heavy tripod right now, but it is time to shower and get ready for bed. So if I don't see you after that, then I'll see you tomorrow. Alright everybody, it is the next day. It's like 8 o'clock at night, and I did get home a while ago, and I've just been eating, and then I started going back to like sewing what I was doing yesterday. And real quick, It's not done, obviously. I do have to put some finishing like touches, like with stitching here and there to like set things down. Of course, maybe add buttons or so and fix the cuff and stuff like that. But like, we're like halfway there. Like, we're almost done, and I think it is adorable. I don't know what it is about me, but like, I find more comfort and joy in like these styles of shirts, and I don't know why. Like, I'm too afraid to make a dress. Like, I'm gonna make a dress, but I'm just too afraid of making dress. But like, this is like my comfort zone right here. Now I'm tripping over stuff. I love it. I love this little strip, this little ribbon here. And I'm especially excited about this project because my dog has a matching little shirt. It's so cute. That's pretty primarily, this is pretty much, it's pretty much the primary reason why I was making this top anyway, because I wanted to make something that me and my dog could match in. And obviously I had to give him like a button-up shirt or what is it? But I don't know what the difference is between button-up and button-down. I should know that. I was thinking about putting like a sunflower on the back, although it's a little too late. I would have to figure out a way how to hide the stitching. I don't know yet, but this is his. It's gonna match mine, and I'm gonna make pants, and it's gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh, good morning, Vloggeroonie. My hand hurts. It is the morning time the next day. It's 9:50. And I wanna take it up at 9 o'clock. Let me open these windows up. Do we like that? Do we like that? The vibe of just the outside lighting? Yeah. Yeah, I need to make some coffee. I make coffee every day, like religiously. If I don't have coffee one day, one time, I get a headache, which is not good. I think that's called addiction. Alrighty, hello vlog. I am currently trying to just balance right there. Since you last saw me, took a shower, met up with my mom, and went to the thrift store. I just finished shopping actually. I was looking for, you know, some cheap furniture, but I didn't find anything that tickled my fancy. So I did get a dress that I'll show you guys later. And then I finally dropped off the stuff that I wanted to drop off and donate. It is back there somewhere. Anyways, so yeah, we're moving along. Now I'm gonna go to my mom's house just to chill with her for a little bit. And then I gotta get ready to go back home. Well, actually I gotta go stop by the store because I do need stuff to clean my house with. Yeah, so yeah, overall we're starting off pretty strong. It's 12 o'clock and it's been pretty much a good day. I'm so happy.